Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. We haven't made one of these in a while. We've been doing a lot of live streams. The last video I made was kind of like a summary of, state of some of the games I've been following around, and we're going to be doing the exact same thing here. We're going to be reacting to a few things. A bunch of stuff has been, collecting, and I wasn't able to react properly to them since I was busy, focusing on some of the live streams. So the first thing is in the world of Mk1. We've been slowly playing Combat League, offline. I mean, like, we're not too focused on Combat League, just playing it just for the fun, just playing a little bit of Invasion and things like that. So the last month they released Omni-Man, the DLC with Omni-Man and Tremor and the Tremor cameo. And this time we have a post from Ed Boon that was November 30th. So holy shit, 5:30 November 30th. That means that holy shit, this was like day before yesterday. It was quite recent. I thought it was a bit older than that, but yeah. So as you can see from the thumbnail itself, it is QuanChi. There we go. So they are finally teasing at QuanChi. I think it's coming out this weekend, which should be today, tomorrow. They'll be showing like a proper trailer of QuanChi. So that's the next character that's going to be released as part of the DLC. So we've got we got Omni-Man, then we got QuanChi, and then the next would be, I think, Takeda, Peacemaker, and then Homelander. I think that was the order. Sorry, Ermac. There was Ermac as well. QuanChi, Ermac, I think, and then Takeda, Peacemaker, and Homelander. I think that was the order. So this is like the interaction between QuanChi and Shang Tsung.
I had hoped our alliance would be more deadly. I had hoped.
So CCXP, I think that's some tournament. Oh yeah, it says CCXP in Brazil should be fun. Okay, so must be some Explorer tournament. So yeah, that is. Let me actually check. Let me check Netherrealm to see if they had posted anything. No, this is. Let's check Mortal Kombat 1 actually. Omni-Man, Black Friday, Tremor stuff, seasonal fatalities. The seasonal fatalities are so expensive, to be honest. But yeah, there's nothing, there's nothing solid in there. So that's it for MK1. So they've pretty much teased at QuanChi coming out next. Trailer coming out soon. So I guess he'll be coming out somewhere in December. In the mid-December, QuanChi will be surely released, along with an additional cameo. A lot of people are saying it's Chameleon. Not really, too into the cameo, but yeah, QuanChi is all good. And then the next thing we are going to react to is this. Now this is crazy. This is the Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. And this was a bit of a surprise when I first saw this. So this video came out from PS 2 weeks ago. This was pretty much announced 2 weeks ago. And okay, first let's just react to the trailer, right? So they're remastering The Last of Us Part 2. And this, I'm not sure. I'm a bit confused as to the purpose of this, because this is a very recent game and it does not need a remastered, right? This came out for the PS4, PS5. And I'm like super confused as to like why they're doing this. I mean, could have some extra content, yeah, sure, but still, like, I mean, they could only push the graphics a bit. How far can they push the graphics, right? Just a bit more.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies
Capture on
and walk
PS5.
away.
I mean, it looks
Kill her.
still the same, right? From what the base game was. I don't see much of a difference.
The only catch. Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing in here?
It would kill her.
Remaster of the PlayStation.
Even
5.
if we found her, or by
Oh, sorry, it
some
came for the
miracle
PS4,
found
right?
someone
Not for the
that's immune.
PlayStation 5.
It made no difference, because the only person who could develop a vaccine is dead.
But the PS4 one was also really good, to be honest. Like, the graphics
I know
were
all the leads have dried up,
amazing.
but Joel's still out there.
So the
you know?
lighting is a bit better.
We're gonna have to run!
Why don't you say whatever Whatever speech you got rehearsed, get this over with.
You don't get to rush this.
New outfits. Okay, fine. Lost levels. Guitar free play and introducing no return. Roguelike survival.
You can't stop this.
When was it coming out? What was the date? First 19th January 24. Interesting. I mean, the remaster looks okay. I can see like subtle differences in lighting and like a bit, mostly just lighting, right? I don't see anything else. Not that different from the PS. I mean, I'm not sure if I really want to play the remaster from the beginning again, because like I've experienced the story once and it was an amazing story. I really do not want to experience Joel's death again. It was so difficult to get through that first chapter. I was super like not ready for that. But yeah, remaster for the PlayStation 5 console, all good. What I was interested is in this. I'm like, they might just give you the remastered upgrade just for a few more dollars, right? I think that's the gimmick, other than having to buy the whole thing from scratch. Okay, let's see what the new content is. New outfits, game progression required to unlock Ellie astronaut costume. Okay, that's a new outfit for Abby. She looks like a short hair version of her. Holy shit, more like a Rambo version of her. I'll be honest, the Abby gameplay was amazing, right? She, more than Ellie in some scenarios. Like, it truly felt like you are playing like a proper survival character. Ellie is fine, right? Ellie is fine. She's also ruthless in her own way, but Abby was something else when you were playing as her. Like her levels, the gameplay, like the levels she went through was crazy. Lost levels. What does this mean? Is it an extra story content? Lost levels. Is it multiplayer? I remember the first game had multiplayer, so lost levels. Seems like more story content. Are you playing as what's her name? What's Abby's girlfriend's name? Not Abby, sorry. Ellie's girlfriend's name. I can't remember. It looks like her from the back. Samantha? Was it? Guitar free play. I know a lot of people wanted this, right? Just play the guitar, right? I mean, like, and they gave a nice interface to play different instruments also throughout the course of the main game. So I like this feature. It's not bad. And introducing no return. Roguelike survival mode. Okay, so fine. It's just survival. You play as a random NPC and just fight monster after monster. I'm curious if this is online or if this is single player. If it's all single player, it's fine. If it's online, also fine. Remastered. I mean, like it's all good, but I still feel like it's they could have just like released the content without having to do a remastered. I think people would still get it, but a remaster seems like an overkill. I mean, it's not really necessary because the game is still not. I mean, just because they put the remaster, obviously they're going to charge like a bunch load of money just for that, right? If it was just DLC content, it would have been a lot cheaper, but for those, because I do not have a copy of because I had to borrow a copy when I played Last of Us Part 2. I borrowed a physical copy from a friend and played it. so I didn't own the copy. So obviously he can upgrade it, I think. But yeah, like for me to play this all over from the beginning, like at least just to play the extra content, I just need to buy a new copy, and I don't think it's worth it. I would do it if there was like a proper DLC, but I'm not sure how long the DLC is, and I don't think that's worth it. And I don't want to play the entire story again, because like we've already experienced once. It was a good experience, so no need to go through it again. So that is The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, and on to something much more recent, which is the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like 10 minutes of open gameplay was being released. Super excited to, really hyped to see what this turns out to be, given that we played Final Fantasy VII, the remake, and we finished it last night. At least the main story we did, and we're still super confused as to what's happening. So we're gonna go ahead and just check this out. We might just skip a bit through. Okay. Okay, so this is made specifically for the PS5, so it's not a remake, right? So the remake was made for the PS4, hence the graphics are much better. Lighting is all there. Okay, we have unlocked a Chocobo stop. We have a baby Chocobo. Obtain golden plume. I wonder how much open exploration is there in this, since you're in the open now. Okay, you can pet it. Fine. Okay, you have use a cushion to rest here. What? You have to consume a cushion? You can't just sit on benches now? Holy shit. So it's like a... You have resources now. Once again, it's just the three of them. Where's Barrett? Like, why can't we never play full team comp, right? The Barrett is there as well, right? And it's always maxed out to 3. Okay, we can finally control Rex 13.
You sure you wanna fight?
Holy shit, what was that? Give me a second. So if you look carefully here, his current loadout is... So it seems like it's like a loadout, right? The party member is like a loadout system where you can have 3 party members selected at a time. Although it looks like all 5 of them are fighting together, you can take control over 3. So over here he has, if you stop right there, he has Cloud, Aerith and Tifa. So that's his... Ooh, I like the white background of the interfaces. So it looks like he has Cloud, Aerith and Tifa, and then he's going to switch out, and in his next loadout it's Cloud, Red 13 and Aerith. So you can finally control Red 13. That's awesome. So it seems like you can switch out your controllable members at any time you want. Okay, let's see what changes are there to combat.
You sure you wanna fight?
First strike. Stardust. Holy shit. Obtained a chunk of iron ore. I feel like the pace of the game has also increased a bit. I feel like Red 13 is a bit like Tifa, like he has speed, melee attack, and but he has some range damage as well. Holy shit! Look at the size of the map. Oh fuck! Okay, we need to push that back a bit. Push back a bit. Obtain a chunk of lead titanium, so you can collect resources in random. Oh my goodness! Look at the size of this map. World map. Okay, this is some serious exploration, right? Open world gameplay. Alright. Okay. Alright, there we go. This is some serious open world. Okay, let's quickly jump. Skip. Can you jump in this game? No, right? I think the character does it on its own. Oh, you can swim. Okay, swimming's new. I'm not sure if this was there in the PS1, but okay, there's some stuff here. You can collect them. Okay, he didn't collect them. Not sure why. Okay, I'm guessing the character will automatically jump and climb stuff. You don't need to. Okay. Okay, so you collect. Oh, I think this is how you upgrade your weapons, right? You collect iron ore, titanium, whatever the leaf thing is, and you just upgrade your stuff. Let's skip a bit more. What else can we see? Okay, so we are approaching a town, a farm. Can you hop over the fence? No, you can't. We'll go around, I guess. What is that yellow? Property map. Welcome to our ranch. Bill's ranch. Oh my goodness, you can find. I guess you can finally ride the chocobos now, right?
It's on the side. Need some chocobos. Birds. Last one went the spoken for. See, you're in a bind, so of course.
You don't have that kind of money.
Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. But keep it down. When you're up.
Okay, sneaking up on chocobos. I guess you just proceed with the chocobos. Back is turned. You need to sneak up on your chocobos. That's fine. And then so you got your chocobo, and then what? Okay, now you can free roam with the chocobo. What is this mushroom? Defeat all nearby enemies. Pressure an enemy, stagger an enemy, defeat all enemies.
Variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol.
Who is that?
Docile disposition of the alphadunk led to its widespread adoption as a beast of burden. Applicator valued as a source of high
Who is MAI?
for arts to raise the capacity and registered by the national
And Madame.
as such, the only remaining wild alphadunks to be found here is the grassland. Most are aggressive, especially these ones, which is why we must study them thoroughly before we become a threat to animals and humans.
Wild charge. Synergy skills. Oh, that's new. What is that? What is that? So here's something called vengeance mode. Oh, wait, pause right there. Let me just pause it. Try and pause it quickly right there. Okay, so there's something called synergy abilities. That's interesting. I wonder how that works. So I'm guessing that's like a tag ability you can do with different characters. I guess does it consume ATP bars or does it consume? I see another set of bars underneath the ATP bar. I wonder if it consumes that.
I'm coming.
Mode shift. New attack. She had something called Tempest, right? She, all new attacks. Oh my goodness. Does he not have the focus? He has the focus thrust.
Now's our chance. Leave the rest to me.
Savage assault.
On it.
Congratulations! You managed to complete all intel objectives.
I think I just saw a spoiler right there. Oh my goodness. It said 7 reasons why. Oh no 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 no! I should not have seen that. Oh my god, that was such a big spoiler. So difficult. So I guess we know what's happening in the original game, but they might change the outcome in the remake, right? So this is an entire remake trilogy. Um, so yeah. Well, I like what I see. I like the exploration. I always enjoy a game with good exploration. Uh, I see a lot of new combat mechanics. Uh, I'm just a bit bummed that you cannot have like I don't know why is it restricted. I'm not sure why. Is it like I don't see an issue with it, but uh, even in Final Fantasy 16, it's always down to 3 characters. I think that's a standard, I guess, in this game. But Final Fantasy 16, you always control your main character, right? You don't get to decide what the rest do. In this, you can decide, right? And you can take control of them during battle. So what I don't understand is like why can't they just accommodate and give us all 5 together? It will be such an awesome. I mean, like you can choose whether you want to take control of them or not, right? I wish they gave you that option because I would love to control all 5 of them and do all sorts of combinations of attacks. I just feel it's like it's a bit of a lost opportunity right there. Yeah, I like the exploration. I like the look at the comeback. This new synergy abilities looks cool. Um, enemy archetypes, yeah, it looks all good. Let me see. The map looks big. How big was the first game, like the PS1 game? To have this much, to have the remake split into so many parts. There was a map. It was somewhere here. Oh my goodness, the map is just amazing. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty psyched. Was there a release date? It said 2024, but another was it early 2024? Oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness, 7 reasons why Rebirth might let you save it. So that means something happens to Aerith in the original game. She sacrifices herself, obviously, I guess. But yeah. Ah, my God, why? Right, okay. So what I'm thinking of doing is I would like to play Crisis Core and learn a bit more about the story that came before, right? Because I think there's a lot of information that's hidden from us. Play Crisis Core and kind of like experience the story of from Zack's perspective. We just know that there was a guy known as Zack who was a soldier who fought alongside Cloud. So just want to see where Zack comes in. Yeah, it should be good. So yeah, I think we should pretty much play Crisis Core and then we are covered, right? We know the prequel, we played the first game, and now we can properly wait for Rebirth to come out. But yeah, I'm psyched for Rebirth. I'm also psyched for the remaster Last of Us 2, but not too excited because yeah, it's all good. So oh my goodness, not these spoilers again. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below of all 3. Whether you guys are excited for QuanChi, whether you're excited for Last of Us Remastered, or the upcoming Rebirth, the sequel to the Final Fantasy VII remake. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my content. Do like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you guys enjoy my content. There's a tip link in the description below if you'd like to help support the channel, but by no means is it mandatory. You guys are always welcome to come hang around, watch the streams, just watch my videos. It's all good. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.